Greetings, my name is Tamala Farron, and welcome to our Covenstead. Today I would like to discuss with you ancestral. Ancestors are so much a part of our lives, and in respect and honor to all of our ancestors that have gone before us, we usually have different techniques and different ways of celebrating or sharing or respecting. I'm going to give you a few ideas of how to do that. One of them is an ancestral altar. You take a space that is sacred and special to you, a bunch of framed pictures, some candles, some like tea lights, some like 2 pillars, incense, a plate or an offering bowl. Obviously, you light the candles in honor of them, the incense to bless, and you leave offerings of either fresh fruit or their favorite foods upon this plate or bowl. It's a deeming quality of respect. It's something that we do to honor them. Now, if for some reason you don't have room or space for another altar, use a wall. Take a wall, fill it with pictures, put a shelf underneath, put your bowl, your candles, your incense on the shelf. Same concept, same honoring and respect. And that's a really, really good thing to do. Now, also a dedication site. This happens to be one of the few things that most people don't get or concept of. I received a corner china cabinet from my mom after my dad passed away. And I took stuff that was important to both of them. I took pictures, figurines, teddy bears, all sorts of different little things, jewelry, necklaces. I took all sorts of little things that belonged to them, even their favorite mugs, okay? And I put them in there. And it's a dedication site to them. It brings them closer to me. Nobody goes into it except me. And stuff that they loved is still cherished. And it brings forth a calm or a peace. It's for personal belongings and for stuff that you really want or feel connection with them. It's a simple thing. Like I said, that's for my parents, but I have a wall that is dedicated to my ancestors. Used to be on my great-grandmother's 19 or 1835 jam cupboard, but I use that for herbs now. I think she likes that. Wearing something or using something is another form of honor and respect and connection. You wear a necklace or a ring or a watch or a piece of clothing. I have a beautiful, beautiful sweater that my mother had. It's olive green and it's wonderful, but to this day still kind of wigs my kids out that it smells of her. It's been out in the open for literally 20 years and it still smells like this morning she sprayed her perfume and It's just absolutely amazing. It smells just like she just did it. And it's so vibrant. But that's okay. So is the cupboard, by the way. You open the doors and it smells like she's coming right out of it. Now, connecting through meditation is another aspect that is really good. It is something that you can literally pull in the wisdom, talk with, and understand, and work with the energies. Simple. It's not that hard. I will be posting up some ancestral meditations in about a week or so. So that might help you. That might actually help you connect. Some people are having a hard time connecting. Some people sit there and say, my parents, my grandparents weren't the greatest, so it's really hard for me to connect. Maybe you need to go back further. Just like everybody that you know is not exactly nice sometimes. Maybe you need to find somebody further back that can help you. I had a friend sit there and say, hey, I'm adopted. How am I supposed to get all this ancestral wisdom? And I said, just ask. They know who you are. They know. It's not like they haven't been watching you already. They know who you are. So just ask. You will receive what you need. They stand, they back you up. They help you out. They give you the wisdom that you need. This is something that is a connection of thousands of years. It is something that holds you steady, that helps you get through the day. Some of the people that I've talked with and that I've worked with, I've explained, even going to their graves every once in a while and leaving flowers or offerings and candles, that centers you like it would an altar. It is a sacred space, and it gives you the ability to open and enjoy the energy. It gives you a focal point to give respect and honor. Simple. It is very, very simple. And some of the signs that you get back are really amazing. Like my grandfather, he was such an amazing man. Besides being a farmer and a family man, he was a thinker, and he literally dealt with so many in-depth worlds of knowledge that I used to love to listen to him for hours. And while he would be sitting there talking, he would be smoking his pipe, and he would have cherry tobacco. And growing up, that's a smell that will never leave my brain. I love that smell, and I know that smell. I can walk into a place, and if somebody is smoking a pipe, I know whether or not they're smoking cherry tobacco. And that smell is sacred to me. And of course, every once in a while when he comes through, that smell comes. And I know it's him, and I know exactly what's going on. And I talk to him as if I can tangibly see him and know him that he's there. And my mom, her perfume, it's crazy. My grandmother is a lovely smell of lavender or baking. When there's bread baking in my kitchen and it's not by me, I know it's my grandmother. It's as simple as that. And it's a part of you. It can be so simple. Things moved. Keys moved. You lost your keys and you sit there and you go, okay, I need my keys. And within a few minutes, your keys are right there. That's a part of it. Visits come in all different ways. You can see shadows, you can see energy, you can see balls of light, you can see, you can feel them beside you. You can feel them with you when you need them. Dreams are very important. Some people get visits where they can actually talk to and hug and have intellectual conversations, intelligent conversations, and come out of it going, oh my gosh. And that's a visit. You can have all sorts of wisdom being gifted to you. Recipes, spells, energy, information on different items, names, dates. You'd be surprised what can come through in wisdom. It's almost like having a little voice in your ear, and you get this, whether it's through a dream or it's just waking up and going, I know what to do. Ancestral wisdom, it does come to you. Now, one of the things that focuses on connecting is your inner self, the calm that you feel. When you're upset or angry, your energy tends to push everything and everyone away. So the calmer you are, the more relaxed you are, the easier you will connect. There are so many things that you can do to feel and to experience this. Opening yourself up a little bit really does help. When you're connecting to the Earth Mother and you go out and you garden, it's the same thing. You're connecting, you're feeling, you're emotionally set with this experience. It's the same with your ancestors. You have to experience, connect, and work with. One of my friends, she was Native and she was amazing. And she would sit there and she would smoke her grandmother's pipe. And it was a pipe that connected you with all of your grandmothers. And I would walk in and she'd say, I knew you were coming over. They were so happy. They told me you were coming. And I'd sit there and smile. But surrounding her, like the whole room was filled with spirits. and you could feel the love and the energy and the wisdom and the guidance. And that's what you can get out of all of this. It's the guidance. It's the energy. It's the extra push to move forward. That's what family does for family. Helps one another out. And the essence of what you do, I mean, I hope that everybody does try to connect, and it opens up more for you, because it really does feel a whole lot better inside when you feel that strength, that courage, that emphasis on family. It's not just your grandparents or your parents or your great-grandparents. It's your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your older siblings, or anybody that's connected to and with your family. It's really strong, really powerful, and it's great for powerful magic. Now, the next video, I will teach you how to make an ancestral bag. And this you can put on your regular altar. You can carry it with you when you go out, and it will connect you with your ancestors as well. It will help that bridge, that effect that you need. So that'll be tomorrow on that video. And if you could do me a favor, click like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I love to get out to as many people as I can. On Sunday, I'll be doing a stone video. So we'll be dealing with different crystals and stones and their meanings and how you can use them. Have a blessed Friday, everybody. Enjoy everything. Have a great weekend. And just please know that you are loved. Blessings.